All right. Good morning. Happy Saturday. This is our last Saturday of the month. We're going to finish up this series that we have going on. So if you have not watched the other ones and practiced the other classes, feel free. All March, we kind of did a little series here for the month of March, all based on balance. So if you're new and you'd like to go back, go back. If you are new as well, say hello. My name is Tianna Christine. So thank you so much for being a part of the class today. All right, we have Gwendolyn. Good morning. I think this is the new person. Hello, welcome. Brandon, always thank you for being here. Welcome. Grand Rising, Gwendolyn. So happy to have you here. All right, I hope you came ready to work because last week we did a lot of work and I tried to prep you, warn you, tell you what was going down. Same rules apply because we are kind of having this series. So we're going to take last week's class a little step further. All right. All right. So who do we have? We have Julene. Hello, Julene. Welcome. Seeing all these new faces. This is great. I'm happy to see new faces. So this is wonderful. Once you're here, your family. So welcome to the family. We are here every Saturday morning, 8:30 Eastern. So glad to have you here. Every single Saturday, I do pick the intention word. All right. Yes, Gwendolyn, see, you're 67, but you know what? You do what works for you. I am here as a suggestion, as help along the way. Listen to your body, right? Listen to your body. And definitely reach out to me because I love to keep in contact, see how you're progressing, see some things that maybe are working well with you. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. So that's my info is all at the bottom of this page. So I love to see people who are working out. And my mother is, she's in the chat as well. She's not here yet. Wonder where she is, my moderator. But she's definitely in there, and she does her practice. So I enjoy having all different body types, all different ages that take the class. All right, I will tell you level 1, level 2, and if at any time, take child's pose. All right, we got to pick our intention word. So yesterday was grace. If you don't know, I pick the intention word every single day. I share it in my stories, but on Saturdays, I pick it live. So it's a little bit late on my stories on Saturdays because I'm here with you. All right, let's see. Let's get a good one. Let's see here. All right. There we go. So these intention words really just help to kind of keep me grounded throughout the day. I think about it. It starts my day off, gives me a focus. Of course, you have your things to do, your calendar is already full, but it gives you a little bit of focus. I love this word. All right. Yes. Oh, there's my moderator right there. She is saying happy 75th birthday to her sister today. Yes, yes, yes. And happy 75th to my auntie. She definitely is in here. I don't see her in here today. She's probably relaxing on her birthday. But she's definitely in here and takes the class as well. All right. Today's intention word. Are you ready for it? Today's intention word is love. Right? We need more love. We got to share the love. So I thank you so much for being a part of it. And all right, there we go. All right, we got Lila, Minnesota. Welcome back. Hey, I love to see all these faces names, right? And I would love to put faces to the names. So reach out to me on social media, tag me in your photos, so that way we can continue to connect. All right, definitely. Thank you so much to my moderator for putting the word in for me. And if you are on and you'd like to chat, don't know how to chat, definitely you can. It's a little live chat option depending on if you're in your phone, and you can definitely live chat. If you are watching the replay of this and you're not able to live chat, you can always just reach out via the comments, and you can also be in the comment section. So, hello, Jackie, Grand Rising. Good morning to you. So happy to see you on. Let's get ready to get started, right? Now, one of the things that I did tell you from before, if you have a hard surface, to go ahead and get a little pad for your knees. You can use this to put underneath of your knees to get into your postures. Of course, we have our blocks. So if you have blocks, some people have a can of beans, and that's all right, whatever you got to get yourself into the posture. So if you'd like to have a chair nearby as well, remember this month is all about balance. So if you'd like to have a chair or a wall handy, feel free to get yourself ready to go. All right. Yes. Twitch, my moderator, said, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the family. Once you're here, you're family. So welcome. All right. Are we ready to get started with our class today? Oh, I hope that you are okay. So like I said, we have to get ready and get moving, right? Because today's class is going to be a little bit intense. All right. So feel free to take breaks when you need to. We're going to level it up, right? So don't worry, I got you. All right. So come to any comfortable seat. Get yourself ready to go. Feel free if you'd like to prop yourself up. Blankets, bolsters, blocks, whatever feels good to you. Go ahead and get yourself comfortable. All right. So get comfortable, any seated position. You don't have to have your legs crossed. It can be whatever position that feels good to you. All right. There we go. As we get ready to let ourselves just relax here. Maybe you're just waking up. So I want you to just give yourself a nice big hug. So take your hands out. Give yourself a nice big hug today. We're loving on ourselves today. So breathe in and exhale. Take it out. Let your shoulders relax. Maybe your neck goes from side to side. And then gently taking your hands down, maybe palms up or down, whatever's comfortable to you. Just taking a moment here. As we center ourselves and get ourselves grounded for our practice, our day, giving thanks that you are here today. You got that wake-up call. So just giving thanks. It's always an honor to be in the present. So as you just bring that awareness to your breath, nice inhale, an equal exhale. It's getting your body nice and soft. This is getting your mind ready for your practice, for your day, your weekend. Setting those intentions. Throughout the practice, I want you to remember that love starts within. So remember to love on yourself. Listen to your body. That's why we gave ourselves that nice big hug. So just continue to breathe here. Just setting your intention. Maybe your own personal intention for the practice. And as we begin to move, I'm going to take our chin, take it down, bring it down towards your chest. Feel that stretch on the back of the neck. Keeping the shoulders back. Taking the chin up towards the sky or the ceiling, depending on where you are. Feeling that stretch all along the front of your neck. Maybe gently part your lips. Taking the chin back down. And up one last time. And taking the chin down towards your chest. We're going to bring that chin over to our right side. My left, your right. I'm your mirror today. Gently looking behind you. Taking the chin back down to center and over to the opposite side. Again, gently looking behind you. Bringing your gaze back to neutral. We're going to take right ear, right shoulder. Sometimes it's so good to really just stretch your neck. Depending on how you slept the night before, it's really, really great. And up and over to the opposite side. And I really encourage these practices, like even these little stretches, even every day. And take it back to neutral. Bring those arms up overhead. Gaze up towards the hands. Turn right. We're going to frame our body. Take the hands down to our side. Look behind us. Now I want you to release those shoulders. Those shoulders may come up towards the ears. Release the shoulders as you look behind you. Bring the hands back up to center. Gaze up. And turn towards the opposite side. Look behind you. And we're starting to introduce those twists nice and easy. Inhale, bring the arms back to center. Exhale, we're going to forward fold. So seated forward fold, take your hands down wherever they are. And maybe walk them out if that feels comfortable to you as you bring your chin down towards your chest. So as you get more comfortable, maybe you can get down a little bit more. If right here is where you are, that's okay. I want you to release those forearms down wherever you are. So even if right here, that's all right. Listen to your body today. Love on your body. If you're able to walk those fingers out a little bit more, that's okay. Listen to your body. We're going to gently walk our hands over to our right side. Feeling that stretch along our side body. Maybe even taking that left hand and take it over top of the right. Extending that stretch a little bit. And then walking those hands back to center. And then over to the opposite side. Again, you can always stack one hand over. Not only working that side body, but that inner hip starts to get a little bit of action and starts to wake up a little bit. Take it back to center. Maybe you notice I can get a little bit further into this forward fold. And on that next inhale, let's go ahead and walk our hands back up towards our body. Come to a nice comfortable seat. We're going to take our hands to our thighs, start to make circles with our top torso here. Just making circles, moving your shoulders. I want you to warm up your hips because we're going to do some work on that lower body. So this is the calm before the storm. Go ahead and pause. We're going to go the opposite way. Now remember I told you we're going to work. We're building off of our class last week. So if you're new, don't worry. You still have it on YouTube. You can go back. We started in the chair and then we got on the mat. So the last 2 weeks, is it? Yes, we've been on the mat. There we go. Or was it 3? No, 2 weeks. And go ahead and pause. I'm going to bring those arms back up overhead. Exhale, bring them down in front of you as we come to our tabletop position. Tabletop position, let's go ahead and finish out those circles. This time we're going to make circles with our hips. There we go. Work out all those snap, crackle, pops. I want you to press into your fingers. So we're stretching and just strengthening our wrists, getting that wrist warmed up. As we press into the fingers, I want all fingers down. Press into your fingers, light into your wrists. And wherever you are, we're going to pause. We're going to go the opposite way. Again, we're light into our wrists. Press into those fingers. And go ahead and give it a pause down towards your heels. We're going to come to our child's pose. So go ahead and bring your knees out nice and wide. Shift the weight back towards your heels. Walk your hands out in front. Take your forehead down. This is our child's pose. Release your forearms away from your ears, shoulders away. Let your body take a moment to relax here. This is going to be the pose that you come back to at any point. So be sure to listen to your body. Taking that gaze towards the hands, come right back up to your tabletop position. All right, now feel free if you'd like to take something under your knees, you are more than welcome to do so. All right, we're going to take our wrists and we're going to start to bring them out towards the side. So take your fingers to point out towards the edges of your mat. We're going to go ahead and rock ourselves from left to right. So rock your body from left to right. I want you to take your hands out nice and wide. So rock them out a little bit wider. So it's going to look like this. Rocking out a little bit wider. And then you're going to bring one shoulder down at a time. So bring one shoulder down towards the right side. Look towards that right elbow. Take it back up. Other side, look towards the left elbow. And take it back up. We're going to do that 2 more times on each side. Look towards that right elbow. Take it back up. Again on the left side. Last time here on this right side. And last time on the left. Let's take it back to center. Let's walk those hands right back in. All right, there we go. We're right back at our tabletop position. We're going to extend out that right leg. So extend that right leg out. Bring the ball of the foot down. Square your hips down. So we're going to bring that hip back down towards the mat. We're going to rock from forward and back on the ball of the foot. All right, now with those wrists, remember, we're heavy on the fingers, light on the wrist. We're going to lift that foot, that back foot off the ground, point the toe down. Remember to bring yourself and to bring that hip back. So that left hip is going to want to come out. We want to tuck that left hip back. We're going to bend the knee. We're going to bring that knee towards the elbow. So right knee towards the elbow, take it back. All right. And bring it right back in towards the elbow. Take it back. We want to arch the spine. So bring it in and take it back out. Bring it in. Take it back out. One more time, just like that. Bring it in and take it out. Lower that foot down. Give it a rock from left to right. All right, same thing on the opposite side. So now we're on that left leg. Take the left foot, come down to the ball of the foot. We're going to rock ourselves front and back. All right, just like that. So we're warming up our body, warming up those wrists. All right, do what feels good to you. Maybe if you'd like to come even on fists, if that feels good for your wrist, feel free to do that as well. If this is too much, feel free to grab a block. And you can always leverage yourself on a block. All right, it's time to take that knee towards the elbow. So bring the knee in towards the elbow and take it back out. Knee towards the elbow. You can come down off of the block if that feels good. Take it back out. Knee to elbow. Take it out. Knee to elbow. One more just like that. Knee to elbow. And take it back. Lower down. Give it a rock from left to right. Very nice. Let's go ahead and tuck our toes. Shift the weight back towards our heels. Toe stretch like this. Walking your hands out in front of you. Let's go ahead and bring those knees up for our downward facing dog. So shift the weight forward and then back. Pedal your feet. I want you to release the head. Walk the gaze up towards the belly. Tucking your chin in towards your chest. And then release those heels down. Let it get nice and soft. As you press away with the fingers, shifting the weight back towards the heels. Take some nice breaths just like this. And we're going to place a bend into those knees as we walk our hands towards our feet. So walk your hands to the back of the mat, belly on the thigh. Just relax yourself here in this forward fold. We don't realize that forward fold really helps to just relieve the tension in the lower back, the hamstrings. So I want you to shift the weight into the balls of your feet. So you're shifting forward. Feel that stretch along the hamstrings. Grab opposite elbows. Rock from left to right. Really relieve that tension. On that next exhale, we release the hands down by our side. We're going to walk the hands back out. You can come to your downward facing dog, or maybe you come to your plank pose, whatever feels good to you. So if you're in your high plank or maybe even knees down supported plank, that is fine. On that exhale, we all push back to your downward facing dog, just like that. Take one more full breath, and this time we're going to take our forward fold however you like it. So I'll be cueing forward fold. You take it front or back of your mat, whatever feels good to you. We have a flat back just like this. Release your head down in your forward fold, and then come all the way up. Bring the arms overhead, extended mountain. And exhale, let's take it down. All right, let's get into our flow. Now, if you remember the flow from the past couple weeks, we did a lot of warriors, reversing, and the twist. And we're going to add on to that. So let's go ahead and get into, we're going to do 3 sun salutations to get us nice and warm. And then we're going to get into our flow. All right, so let's go. Give yourself enough room on the mat. Mountain pose here. Bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Let's take a flat back. Plant the hands, step back, we flow it out. Feel free to take your plank or just push back to your downward facing dog, whatever's comfortable to you. You can lower yourself down, come all the way down, maybe a little cobra here, and then tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Together, we take 2 breaths in our downward facing dog. And coming to a forward fold. On that inhale, slowly come all the way up. All right, 2 more just like that, forward fold. Flat back. Plant the hands, step back, we flow it out, we meet in our downward facing dog. So however you'd like to get there, remember in your downward facing dog, press into your fingers, lighten your wrists. Take 1 more full cycle of breath. And forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Last sun salutation before we really turn up the heat. Forward fold. Flat back just like that. Plant the hands, step back, flow it out. We meet in downward facing dog. Let's take 2 breaths. Bringing the gaze towards the hands. Let's come to our forward fold. On that inhale, come all the way up. Bring the arms up overhead. Extended mountain. Exhale, let's go ahead and get into our forward fold. Let's start our sequence. All right, go ahead into your forward fold. Taking a flat back. Plant your hands. We're going to step back to our runner's lunge. So let's go ahead and step 1 foot back. We have our foot forward. However you are, go ahead and bring that foot to be right in between the hands. So we're in our lunge. I want you to go ahead and lower that back knee. Untuck your back toe. Sweep the arms up so you can start with the knee. Now come here off to the side. You can start with the knee and then bring yourself up. Bring the arms overhead. Lean into that front knee. So bend into your front knee. That hip is going to want to come up. Want to just tap that hip back. There we go. On that exhale, open out warrior two arms. Look behind you this time though. Look behind you. We're going to drop that back hand towards the thigh, the shin, wherever it, the calf, wherever it is. Bring the arm up overhead. Again, remember to bring your hips forward. So shift the weight forward. Feel that stretch along that back quad. Windmill those hands down. We're going to frame our foot. Tuck the back toe. Come back up to that lunge. As we step our back foot forward. So come back to that forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, take it all the way down. All right, same thing on the opposite leg. So go ahead and bring the hand down. Step the opposite leg back. We're in our runner's lunge. Go ahead and bring that knee down. Untuck the back toe. Come up onto the knee. And then bring both arms overhead. There we go. Remember to bring those hips forward. If this hip wants to come out, we want to bring it back down. Tap that hip back down. And bring that knee right over the ankle. All right. You're going to feel that stretch in your quad. Release those shoulders from your ear. Take those arms out. Warrior two arms. Look behind you. Remember to keep that bend into your front knee. We're nice and strong here. Drop the back hand. Sweep the front hand up. As we gaze up towards the hand. Keep breathing. We're balancing ourselves here. This can be a balancing move just like this. Nice soft fingers. On that exhale, windmill your hands down. Frame your foot. Step the back foot forward. Come back into your forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, let's take it down. Again, we're going to start on that first foot. Go ahead and step that foot back. We're coming to our lunge position, our runner's lunge position, just like this. Now you have the option. You can stay with that back knee up or can keep the back knee down, whatever's comfortable to you. We're going to go ahead and come to the knee and bring up the arms up overhead. So wherever you are, again, you have that option to stay down onto that knee. Same thing with our arms, warrior two arms. Look behind you. We're leveling up that balance. Feel that stretch. Reverse the stretch right here. Gaze up towards the hand. Now, if you're in your high lunge position, this is going to be a little bit more tricky. On that exhale, we're going to windmill that front hand down towards the inner foot. Go ahead and bring that back hand up overhead. Gentle twist here, just like this. Now, we did this same pose last week. On that inhale, we're going to go ahead and bring it back up. Come back to that warrior two arms and look behind you. If you wiggle, that's all right. We're building strength in our legs. And on that exhale, windmill your hands down. Step the front foot, back foot front. Come back to your forward fold. On that inhale, slowly come all the way up. We got one more side just like that. Let's go. We got to do the other side. We got to make it even. There we go. Forward fold. Step the opposite foot back. Again, into your lunge, you have the option of taking the knee down. Whatever feels comfortable to you, listen to your body. You're going to take that hand towards the knee and come on up for our lunge. So wherever you are, low lunge, high lunge, that's all right. Listen to your body. Once you get nice and comfortable here, again, remembering that hip comes back, I want you to go ahead and open it out. Open out those hands, look behind you. We're focused on balance all day long. You got it. Drop the back hand, reverse it. Remember to breathe. The breath is important. We're going to windmill the hand down, so take that front hand to the inside of the foot. You can always take a block, just like this. Sweep it up. Whatever feels comfortable to you. You got this. You can always take the block down, whatever feels good. And on that inhale, remember we're gonna come right back to that T. So use the strength in the leg, press into the feet, bring yourself right back up. You got it. Woo, that's work. And on that exhale, let's go ahead and bring the hand down, frame the foot, step the back foot forward, come into that forward fold. So as you see, this is our resting pose right here. This is where we come back to our breath. On that inhale, let's go ahead and bring those arms up overhead. Woo. Exhale, take the hands to heart center. All right, I want you to come back to your breath. Come back to your breathing. You got this. We're going to start to build up a little bit of strength here in our standing position. So get nice and comfortable. I want you to go ahead and bring that awareness to the feet. All right, looking down at your toes. Slight bend into your knees. We're going to shift the weight into that right foot as we bring the left heel up. Focus on a drishti point, something that's right in front of you. Hold on to a wall if you need it. We're going to bring that knee up towards the chest with just the strength in our legs. So just bring it up. We're going to try to get that knee as high as we can. Press into your fingers as you lift that knee up. Lower down nice and slow. All right. Shake it out. Same thing on the opposite side. So again, focus on that drishti point, something that isn't moving. Shift the weight into the opposite leg. Come up onto the ball of that leg that's getting ready to fly. And when you're ready, press into that grounded foot as you lift the knee up. It's all right if you wobble. It's all right if you fall out. We're going to squeeze that knee in as much as we can get it. Keep squeezing the knee in. Little crunch action here. And take it all the way down. Shake it out. Bring the arms overhead. Shake it out. Woo. Forward fold. All right. That's warming us up for the next part of this series. Take the hands down. We're going to step back, and this time we're going to go ahead and flow it out. So we meet in our downward facing dog. Let's take 2 breaths here in our downward facing dog. We're going to build on that sequence. Taking our right leg to bring it up towards the sky. We're going to take the right knee to the right elbow, so bringing it in, just like we were crunching, standing, crunch it in. Take it back up. Crunch that knee to the elbow and take it back up. One more just like that. Crunch the knee to the elbow. Take it back up and bring the foot through. Frame the hands. We're right back in our lunge position, beginning in our sequence. All right, bring the arms up overhead. Again, you can keep that knee down if you like. Open it up to that T. Look behind you. Drop the back hand, gaze up. Maybe opening up that chest a little bit more. Taking that front hand down, frame the hand, take the back hand up. Pushing off the foot, come back to your T. All right, build the strength. Take both arms back up overhead. Exhale, take those hands down. Frame the foot, step back, flow it out. Maybe you just want to stay in your downward facing dog. That's okay. We all meet there. Take your breath. One more. Same thing with the opposite leg. So taking that leg up towards the sky. Bring that knee towards the elbow. Crunch it in, knee to elbow. Take it up. Knee to elbow. Take it up. Knee to elbow. Take it up. One last one. Knee to elbow. Take it up. Bring the foot through. Frame the hand. Woo. Once you're settled here, sweep the arms up. All right. Settle in. Bend into the front knee. Bring those hips where they need to be. And take it out to a T. Look behind you. Settle in. Sink in a little bit deeper. Look behind you. Drop the back hand. Bring the front arm up. I told you it was going to work today, right? I warned you. Take the hand to the inside of the foot. Take that front arm up. Whew. There we go. Press into that foot. Remember, we're coming right back to the T. Bring it up. Whew. One more breath just like that as you sink in. And take the hands down. Frame the foot. We're going to take a little flow. Feel free to just step back to your downward facing dog. Whatever feels good to you. Take 2 breaths just like that. Taking the gaze towards the hands. You can walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat if you'd like to jump. Bend the knees. Hop forward. Come to a forward fold. And inhale, come all the way up. Extended mountain, arms overhead. Take those hands down to heart center. All right, take a little moment to catch your breath. You got this. Give yourself a little pat on the back, right? All right, are we ready to go one step further? You got this. One step further, all right? Let's go ahead and bend the knees as we sit in our chair. Have a seat in your chair just like this. Nice long back. On that exhale, forward fold. You got this. Taking a flat back. Plant the hand, step back, flow it out. We meet in our downward facing dog. You got it. All right. We're back here, remembering lifting one leg. And we're going to take that knee to elbow. So knee to elbow. Take it up. Knee to elbow. And take it up. We're going to cross the elbow, knee over. So knee to the opposite elbow. Take it back up. Knee to the opposite elbow. And take it back up. Bring the foot through. Frame the hand. Come up to your lunge. Settle in right here just like that. Get a little bit deeper in that lunge. Open it out. Bring the hand out to a T. Look behind you. Drop the back hand and reverse. Take the hand to the inside of the foot. Sweep that back arm up overhead. You know the rhythm now. Press into the feet as we bring ourselves back up to the T. Windmill those hands down. We step down. Take it back. Flow it out. All right. Same thing on the opposite leg. So take one more full cycle of breath. Sweeping that opposite leg up overhead. Bringing knee to elbow. And take it back. Bringing knee to elbow. And take it back. And again, cross it over if that feels good. Knee to the opposite elbow. And take it back. Knee to the opposite elbow. And take it back. And bring the foot through. Frame the hand. Once you're nice and stable, let's go ahead and bring it up. Who's glowing? I'm glowing. Open it up to a T. Look behind you. Remember that hip placement. Drop the back hand. Reach up. Whew. All right, let's take that front hand, bring it down to the inside of the foot, sweep the back arm up. All right, remember to ground yourself into that front foot and the back foot as you sweep yourself right back up. Back up into your T. Windmill your hands down, frame your foot, step it back. We meet in downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths with me right here. Again, you can walk, step, or jump to the top of the mat. Come into your forward fold. On that inhale, we sit in our chair. Bend your knees, sit in your chair. On that exhale, bring yourself to stand. Shake it out. Woo, you deserve it. All right. Can we do one more thing to that sequence? One more thing. Okay, yes? I think I heard yes. I'm going to go with that was yes. All right, come back to your mountain pose, arms up overhead. We're going to bend our knees, sit in your chair. Come to your breath. Remember to breathe. On that exhale, we forward fold. You know this sequence by now, right? Maybe it's gotten a little easier, right? Okay, I heard yes. Take a flat back. Plant your hands. We step back, we flow it out. We meet in our downward facing dog. Let's take 2 breaths. Bringing one leg up overhead. Bringing knee to elbow. Take it back up. Knee to elbow. Take it back up. You got it. Cross it over. Knee opposite elbow. Take it back up. Knee to opposite elbow. Take it up. Bring the foot through. Lunge action just like this. Woo. Yes. Open it out to a T. Look behind you. All right. We're in the rhythm now. Reverse. Gaze up. All right. Take the hand to the inside of the foot. Bring that back hand up. Nice little opening here of our chest. Remember to press off that hand. Take it back to a T. Windmill the hand down. This time we're going to frame the hands. We're going to push off that back foot. Come to a half moon. So lift up that back foot. We said we were going to add to this sequence. There we go. We did this last class, I believe. There we go. You're welcome to take one hand off. Maybe both hands off. Whatever feels comfortable to you. Maybe it's that warrior 3. Take the hand back down. Come right back to that lunge. We step the front foot back. Flow it out. All right. Woo. Come back to your downward facing dog. All right, guess what? We got one more side. Let's bring that opposite foot up. All right. Take the foot through. Knee to elbow. And take it back up. Knee to elbow. And take it back up. Cross it over. Knee to opposite elbow. Take it back up. Knee to opposite elbow. Take it back up. Bring the foot through. Frame the hand. Come into your lunge. Arms overhead. Go ahead and come back to the breath. Whew. Open it up to a T. Look behind you. Drop the back hand. Bring that opposite arm up. We're going to bring the hand down to the inside of the foot. Take that back hand up. All right. Maybe see if you can get a little bit deeper, right? Press into that foot. Bring yourself back up to that T position. It's all right if you wobble. I'm right here with you. On that exhale, windmill your hands down. We're going to press off the back foot as we float that back foot up. There we go. Feel free if you'd like to use blocks. Blocks are here. Child's pose is always there for you. Maybe we do one hand. Maybe we do the other hand. If that's comfortable. Maybe one hand holds onto the wall. Lower your hands down. Step back into that lunge. Float the front foot back. Flow it out. I want you to take 2 breaths here in your downward facing dog. And together we all take our knees down nice and wide. Come to your child's pose just like that. Walk your hands out. Woo, you deserve it. Take your forehead down on the mat. Maybe even take those arms behind you. Release your shoulders. Nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Taking one hand out in front, then the other hand out in front. Slowly walking your hands back towards your body. You're seated on your hips on your heels, on your knees. Feel free to take a block if that's comfortable. Just take a moment here to pause. Take it all in. All right. Let's go ahead and first come down onto our belly. So we're going to walk our hands back out. Come into your belly. Come all the way down. All right. I want you to take those hands, take them up under your shoulders. Bring those elbows in towards the ribs. Zip your feet up towards each other. Press into the tops of the feet. As we press into our hands, gently lifting our chest. Getting a nice little stretch on our shoulders, our lower back. Exhale, lower down. All right. Gonna do that one more time. So press into the fingers, lift through the chest. Maybe you'd like to float those hands up. Our floating cobra just like this. You got this. Release the tension on the shoulders, unclench your jaw, lower your hands back down. We're gonna take our cheek onto the mat. Take our hands down by your side. We're gonna bend one knee, taking that heel towards our glutes. Maybe if it feels good, maybe you can hold on to the top of the foot. Not necessary. Feeling that stretch along the knee and the quad. Go ahead and get those glutes activated as well. Squeezing right here. Take it down. Other side, bend the knee. Bringing that heel towards the glute. Again, you can always reach back and grab the foot if that's available. No pressure there. The whole key is to try to make sure both knees are close to each other. And release. We're going to bend both knees this time. Go ahead and give it a little windshield wiper action from left to right. You got it. That feels so good. Take both feet back down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to press ourselves back to our child's pose. Walking those hands back towards our body. We have a seat right here on our heels. Bringing those knees over to one side. Have a seat on your bottom. Take it around. Woo. So if you're in the back of your mat like I am, Just go ahead and bring yourself forward. Bring your feet forward. You can edge it all the way up, whatever feels comfortable to you. Feet are going to be flat on the mat. We're going to curl under, so tuck the tailbone under as we slowly bring ourselves all the way down onto our back. Nice and slow, press into the feet. Bring the arm up overhead. Relax yourself wherever you are. We're going to hug one knee in towards the chest, just with our knee. I want you to have the lower back on the mat as much as possible. Go ahead and take the foot, take it back to meet the other, and swap it out, hugging that knee in towards the chest. Remember, the lower back is on the mat. And take it down. We're going to take both feet up to a 90-90 position. So this is our reverse tabletop position right here. So both feet come to a 90-90 position. You don't have to point the toes or anything. The feet can be relaxed. All right. This time we're going to tap our toe to the mat. So tap your toe down. Take it back up. Tap the opposite toe and take it up. One more time on each side. And tap. This is a preview for next month. All right. Hug your knees into your chest. All right. Give it a rock from left to right. So this is the last class of the month. So that was a little preview action of what we're going to do next month, right? All right. Take your knees over to one side. Take the arms out to a T. Supine twist right here. Look away from your knees. Find length in between your hip and your ribs. Just letting your body relax here. Maybe that shoulder comes down on the mat. Maybe it doesn't. Don't force it. Let the breath open you out. On that next inhale, taking the knees back into the chest. Keep the knees together as much as possible. And take it over to the opposite side, just like that. There you go. Look away from your knees. Again, don't rush the shoulder to come down. It will come down when it's ready. We just let gravity take over here. Take it back to center. Hug those knees back into your chest. Give it a little rock. Hug it in with your arms this time. I'm going to give that lower back a little massage, just like that. Rocking from left to right. We're going to take both feet, extend them up overhead. Flex the toes down towards your body. Again, lower back in contact with the mat as much as possible. Flexing the toes, spread the toes out nice and wide here. And then point the toes up. Point, point, point. Press into that lower back. Flex the toes and spread them wide. And point. Flex the toes back. And point the toes out. Go ahead and make your circles. They don't have to be the same circle or the same foot together. They don't have to be symmetric like that. However you'd like to do it, then reverse. And wiggle the toes. Give them a little wiggle. And slowly lower the feet all the way down. Nice and slow. Nice, nice, slow. There we go. Bring the arms up overhead. Nice stretch right here. Feel free to take any last movement that feels good to you. Feel free to take that. As we prepare ourselves for our Savasana, our final pose, maybe even give yourself a hug, a clap. You did that. Taking your hands wherever they feel comfortable, maybe palms face up. Maybe one hand to heart and one hand to belly. I want you to just love on yourself today. Love on your family. I want you to come to your breath. Take a nice deep inhale in through the nose. Feel that chest rise. And exhale, release out through the nose. On that exhale, just let your body just melt. Maybe you're glowing like I am. Maybe your body has a little shine to it. Just let your body melt into the mat. Surrender yourself right here. Relieving tension from the toes. Relieving tension from your ankles. Soften your knees. Release the hips and the glutes. Soften your fingers. Let your shoulders relax. Let them melt into the mat. Gently unclenching your jaw and relaxing your tongue. Softening your eyes. Just allow yourself to almost float here. Maybe thinking about that intention. And if your mind starts to drift away, bringing it back to that intention. Or simply just the sound of my voice. What you did today was love on your body. Maybe you learned something about your body today. And I want you to love that part. Maybe you didn't do it as you wanted to, or maybe you really rocked out today. Give yourself that love, that grace regardless. Because guess what? You showed up today. That's what matters. So as we just lie here, giving love and energy to all the parts of our body, sending love to our toes, love into our quads, and love into our shoulders. Give yourself permission to just be here in this moment. And together, we're going to take 3 full breaths of silence and stillness, just giving ourselves a little bit more love. And with no rush at all, when you're ready, start to bring awareness back into your body and back into the space around you, wiggling fingers and toes. Go ahead and take a nice deep inhale, bringing those knees into the chest one at a time on the exhale. Gently rolling over to one side, cradle your head. And nice and slowly, we begin to bring ourselves up to a nice, comfortable seated position. Taking hands to heart center, our thumbs into our chest. I want you to thank yourself for showing up for you today. You did that. Thank your body for showing up in supporting you in the practice today. Your body did that. And I thank you for just letting me be a part of your day today. We did that. I appreciate you. I love you. Can't wait to practice with you again. Namaste. All right. Woo! That one was intense. I am glowing. I got the Leroy glow. I don't know about you. I'm going to turn this bed up so we can get everything going just a little bit more. Bring it up, right? All right. All right. Who we got? All right. Twitch said, fan, please. Fan, please. All right. All right. And we got, it's busting. Got the face like, ah. All right. I told you it was going to be intense. I told you, right? If you enjoyed this practice, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Give that a thumbs up, right? Yes. All right, Lon Lemon Soda said, yes, it was intense. Magic Shack said, party AA. Yes, yes, yes. We got to stretch before we start taking flight. So make sure you're stretching, right? All right. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. I see the likes coming in. Julene said, work us, you did, but I will be back for more. Yes. Yes, Julene, come back. Yes. Happy 60th birthday to Crystal. Yes, where's Crystal? Crystal's been MIA. Please tell Crystal, come back to us. Come back to us. Yes. Magic Shack got the thumbs up for us. Yes, yes, yes. I hope that you enjoyed it. Like this class was excellent. This is one that you may want to save, right? If you felt like you really got a workout in, feel free to go ahead and save it. When we get those likes, that pushes up in the algorithm that says, hey, people really like the content. They like the classes, and then more people will be able to see the content. So that's why we get those likes in there. All right, so feel free, share it. I challenge you to share this with one person, at least one person today. So share it out. All right, we got Tangla. Hope I'm saying this right. Let me know if I'm not. They said, thank you. I needed this. Jackie has all of the hearts. Yes. I see the likes coming in. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. Now, I gave you a little bit of preview of what we're going to be doing for April, and that was some of those toe taps. So get that right. We're going to be doing those toe taps, all right? All right. Until next time, because I'm getting ready to enjoy my weekend. If you don't do anything else, you have accomplished something. Check the box. Check. I want you to enjoy your weekend. Again, we're here every Saturday, same time, same place. Can't wait to practice with you again, all right? So remember, the next Saturday is the 2nd. So that's the 2nd. Chair yoga is next Saturday. So don't forget your chair. Chair yoga is every first Saturday, all right? And just because it's chair don't mean I go easy. We still go in, all right? Yes, all right. Taylor, thank you for joining us. Once you're here, your family. So don't forget to press that subscribe button as well. Julene said, thank you. Have a great weekend all. I wish you all a great weekend. And I can't wait to practice with you again. All right. Yes, don't forget to subscribe and bring a friend. Have a great one. Until next time.